Hi guys, it's me again, Hipflippinmamma. So my former live feed, the internet decided to just go out. And I could have internet on some channels, but not YouTube. So I was getting absolutely no internet on YouTube. I could get internet on eBay and Google and other channels, but I had no internet on YouTube. And sometimes I have no internet on anything. And it's right after, about 5 minutes after I will turn the computer on and start, then it happens like it just did. Yes, Jude, I took the old video down and deleted it. Okay, Angie, I'll read your emails, honey. So you guys could hear me then, but you couldn't type in chat because I was typing in chat, but nobody could see it. Okay, thank you, goddess. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah. And welcome. We're going to have fun tonight. You can already see my hair is up. So before we do the bet, how many minutes before I put my hair up and see who wins it, it's already up. After that little fiasco, I reset my internet. I turned my computer off. Oh, Angie, I think I thought I corrected that. I thought I edited your invoice and took the shipping off, because I always do that. And then I have to go back and edit and take the shipping off. And then I sent an updated, but I will check. I'll check tonight. I'll check tonight, honey. I see, Linda. Well, that's good that you could chat with each other. Okay, honey, I'll fix that, Angie. I'll fix that, okay? I'm sorry about that. Hello, John and Cajun Roots. All of our chat time just went away. Lisa C. Always good to see you, Lisa C. Yeah, Johnny, I lost my internet. I just plain lost my internet. And we have Moon Goddess Treasures with us tonight, so everybody be on your best behavior. We don't want everybody acting a ruckus, because then she might not come back. But then that's all we do is act a ruckus. Hi, Goomba. Hey, you guys all have to watch the Thrifting Goomba at 10 o'clock, because he has got my boys on tonight. Anthony Pittsburgh and Everyday I'm Hustling Nate. You know, the two boys that do the Ecom and Beyond morning show. They're going to be on with Goomba tonight. That's tonight, right, Goomba? Hi, Justin. Yes, it's fixed. What was one heavy hunk of silver? Oh, the prayer box. Thank you, honey. Thank you so much. The one I got that I had the week before was even bigger than yours. Thank you, Callie Picker. Thank you for coming back. Yep, so everybody go to Thrifting Goomba at 10 tonight, which will be off the auction by then. And I'll be doing invoicing and packaging and all that good stuff, so I can watch them. The Goomba. Justin, we totally forgive you, dude, for last Tuesday. We've got guests coming on this coming up Tuesday. But if you and Gina want to come on the Tuesday after that, check with her and then confirm with us, okay? You're going to do an auction? Jude, you're going to do an auction? Oh! Are you going to call it yourself or do you need somebody to call it? Hi, Kimmy. Oh my gosh. Hi, Kathy. Oh, I can imagine, Justin. You've got my phone number, I think. I know I've got yours. I'll have to call you, and then you'll have mine, and then you can put me in your contacts. Hi, Deb. Well, I don't think so much it's forgetting. It's just they're so busy and they've got so much going on, with everything that's happened and, having to run a business and, and have employees and all of that. And as much as YouTube that they do, I just think they're super busy because they were totally jazzed about coming on and doing the end of times or end of days week, just as much as we were excited to have them. So it's just, one thing gets ahead of another, and it's just a busy time for them. Are you going to do it live, Jude, or are you going to pre-record it and then give everything numbers? I feel so much better. All the crap that's already happened in the first live feed, the ponytail is already in. You're going to do it live. Do you know when, Jude? Hi, Anamora. Anamora is a wonderful mind. Anamora is a wonderful friend. Cool. Next Thursday, 7:30. So this coming up Thursday then, right? Okay, guys. I think just looking to see if in the chat there's anybody that I missed. I got James, Nikki. I don't care if I say your name 3 times. The 4th time, I still want to go, oh, Nikki. Kathy Phillips, always nice to see you, my love. Did you get my email, Kathy? My feely, emotional email? And Linda's here. Erin Trakel. Thank you, Erin. Thank you for sending it in, and welcome. Let's make sure I pull my email up. See what that little computer snafu did? It took like the most important 10 minutes out of my life. I got Moon Goddess, and I got... Yep, I got it. I have it. Ooh, we're close. Ooh, and we're not far away, Goddess. Okay. All right. Well, we don't have the time to do all of the chit chat because we lost our window. Let me get my. Okay. Hi, Perla. All right, guys, here we go. I am going to start with a bracelet. Who wants to start with a bracelet? But this isn't just any bracelet, guys. I'm going to start early. Hi, Amy. I love you, miss you. Who doesn't want to start with a vavoom right off the bat, right? So this is 2.5 inches across. And it is a bracelet. It is a turquoise bracelet. Yes. And this one opens up right there. Right there. You just pull it back, and it opens that way. And here's the back. There's the 925. And let me see what else it says. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. Put it in the chat. Thailand. 925 Thailand. But then it's super easy to clasp. All you do is just put it like this. And I'm going to start this beautiful thing at $30. That's it. $30. Who would like to start me out? And it's round. It is circular, not oblong. Who would like to start me out at $30 on this turquoise bangle with an opening? Yes, it was sexy. Linda is in at 30. Thank you, Linda. Do I see 32? Okay. We're not going to have focus issues today because I'm going to be a dominatrix of the camera. Here we go. Now, those are not cracks, guys. That's matrix. So those are not cracks. Nicole Duff is in at 32. Nice to see you, Nicole. Do I see 34? And just for the new people that are in the chat, because there are a few people that are new in the chat, the way that we do our bidding is $1 to $20 is in $1 increments. $20 to $50 is $2 increments. 50 to 100 is 5. And then when we reach 100, it's at 10. Linda was in at 35 and Nicole came in at 37. Do I see 39? Let me see if I can get you a close up. Guess not. I guess that's about as close up as we're going to get. Linda's back in at 40. Do I see 42? This is so beautiful. Oh, Nicole's in at 42. Do I see 44? Let's see if I can get this on. Linda is out. Thank you, Linda, for letting me know that you are out. I could actually get this on, but I don't know if I'd be able to get it off. But I could get it on. We'll count this down for Nicole. We're going to go once to Nicole for $42. We're going to go twice to Nicole for $42. Isn't that beautiful? I love the matrixing on this. We're going to go fair warning to Nicole for $42. What's our lag looking like, ladies and gents? About how many seconds of a lag do we have? Nicole, this beautiful bracelet is now yours for $42. Mwah. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. I'm not sure what that's off. Oh, I do know what it's off. Congratulations and thank you, Nicole. Beautiful, 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 beautiful angel. I like that. Not the song. Well, I like the song, but I like the bracelet. All right. Let's do this little ring. I like this little ring, and I didn't bring it out last week. This is a really cute accent ring, or it could be a stacker ring, or it could be a wedding band. It could be just about anything you want it to be. This is 1.74, so it's lightweight. Here's the back. So the shank is very narrow. Here's the front. And I'll show you all the precious metalwork. Focus. Oh, you're focused on my face. Don't focus on my face. Nobody wants to see that for long periods of time. There we go. And I'll get you a size here in just a moment. And I'm going to start this at $10, you guys. And this is a 5 3/4. Now, I could push this down to a 6. In fact, I did push it down to a 6. So if I worked on this, I can't think of what it's called. I can't think of, you guys, look, I've been struggling with my fibro, which is why, oh, thank you. This I got at eBay Open 2018. No, not a ring sight, mandolin. Mandolin. Or a mandrel. Mandrel. So it's 5 3/4. It will push to a 6. If I worked on it on the mandrel, I could get it to a 6. Yeah, Callie, it's fibro fog. But I'm only starting this at $10, guys. Does anybody want to open up the bidding on this for $10? And it's a cute pinky ring also. Yes, I did a boo-boo right here. Hi, peace out. How are you? And fair warning, guys. And for you newbies, this is what I'm talking about when we get wild and crazy and you never know what's going to happen. Fair warning. I still have not waxed my hand knuckles. And I didn't shave them either. Hi, Myra. So you're going to see hair on my knuckle fingers. I'm sorry, I forgot again. I forgot. I'm sorry. And yes, I felt the need to whisper that. So have we got no bids on this for $10? Well, Linda, you know that if it pops in my head, it pops out of my mouth. You know that. Okay, so we will put this away. You know what I am going to do? How many of you saw my preview video that I put out yesterday? But I put it out under private, so nobody got to see it until 11 o'clock when I went to check to see if there were any comments and saw that it was on private. So then I changed it to public, so it didn't go out until like last night, 11 o'clock. So those of you who saw the preview video will remember this Malachite bracelet. Here is the lobster claw clasp. Look, my hands, my fingernails, the skin around my fingernails, it looks like I work with steel wool all day, every day. I pretty much do. I'm sorry. I've got ugly hands. I've got man hands. I've got lumberjack hands. I apologize. I tried doing the lady thing for about 3 weeks with nails and nail polish and trimming the skin and keeping my hands beautiful. And it's just not me. So we have to love people for who they are and what they are, just as they are. So please continue to love me. Here's the bracelet. I'll get you a size in just one moment. So you've got your malachite and you've got your link. Malachite and a link. Malachite and a link. You've got, I think, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You've got 9 cabochon of malachite in this bracelet. And it's beautiful. And I do have a pendant that matches it. But I'm going to start this at $25. Who is going to start me at $25? Let me give you a size. I had people trying to buy this before the auction, and I said no. I used to sell things before the auction, but now I make people wait to the auction. It is it's between 7.25 and 7.5. Look at my hair. Well, guys, you're just gonna have to get by it. Thank you, Johnny. And there it is. Do I have an opening bid of $25 for this? I will show you the pendant next. Did everybody remember to hit the thumbs up on your way in? I know you did on the other one, but I deleted that one. Can you focus for me? Linda's in at 25. Thank you, Linda. Do I see 27? Isn't that pretty? I didn't used to be a Malachite fan. Well, I should say I didn't used to be the color green fan. But when I started to discover Malachite, and I learned about Malachite from Thelma, I really started liking it. Is anybody in at 27, or I'll count this down to Linda for 25? We're going to go once to Linda for 25. Oh, Goddess, shipping is my shipping. I get a discount shipping through eBay. And so whatever I pay, you pay. Some items that are of certain dollar amounts, I will put insurance on. But even the insurance, it's like usually only 75 cents. So, you know, and I used to pay the insurance, but now I put it on the invoice. After a year and a half, I started putting it on the invoice. I was losing too much paying for the insurance. But if you purchase less than 4 ounces of jewelry, the most your shipping is going to be would be $3.18, and that's only if you're in California, Oregon, or I think it's Washington. It's $3.18 in those areas, and in some parts of California. So yeah, shipping is never very much. I don't make a dime in shipping. All right, we're going to count this down to Linda. I can't remember if we started it or not, but we're going once to Linda for 25, twice to Linda for 25. Shipping to Europe isn't that much, Linda. Fair warning. Looking at the chat. And Linda, you have bought this for $25, girl. Congratulations to you. To you. Congratulations to you. Thank you. I think to the UK, it's just a little bit more than Canada, like $1 more than Canada. Excuse me. That was a beautiful bracelet. All right. All right, guys. For all of you that were drooling, I'm going to do the pendant now. So the chain that's on this pendant, it is almost just shy of a 22-inch chain. So I know a lot of times you guys are looking for long chains. This one is on a 22-inch chain because it matched the pendant perfectly. It just matched the pendant perfectly. Now I'm going to give you... Now the bail is attached to the pendant, so I'm going to count that in the size. This is 1 3/4 inches long. Dew of the Mountain, yes. Yes, it is Dew of the Mountain. So it's 1¼ inches long, and it is 1 inch. It's actually a hair over, not an eighth, but a hair over an inch wide. So this is a spring ring clasp, and there's the clasp right there. There's my knuckle hair. Here's the chain. It's a little bit of a different chain. See how flat it is? I don't know the name of this particular style of chain, but isn't it beautiful? And here is your pendant. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, so we are looking at a gorgeous malachite pendant. I like the design up here, that it's on the top, not the bottom. And you can see the setting that it's in as we go all around, or we will when it focuses. The trade-off to getting those good close-ups, guys, is you got to wait for it to focus. So it's not just has a scallop on here, but it's got a design here too. And that goes all the way around. And here's the back. And I want to start this, guys, at 40. This is a good sized pendant, and you're getting it on a 22-inch chain. So, sawtooth, Kathy Phillips says. So here's the pendant. Linda is in at 40. Look at the size of this. Isn't that gorgeous? That is a nice size pendant. People are going to come up to you and molest you as they check out your pendant. You're going to think they're going for your tatas, but no, they're going for your pendant. They want to see your pendant. But isn't that gorgeous? I'm getting really good at leaving my jewelry off. Oh, except for this one. This one might end up in the auction tonight. This one might end up in the auction tonight. Depends if anybody likes it. It's $9.25, and that's a couple of carats of amethyst. At least. Okay, back to this. So Linda's in at 40. Do I see 42? It is just beautiful. And it is just in beautiful condition. Is Cody in the house? Hi, Cody. You weren't here last week. We missed you. I'm going to count down for Linda. We're going to go once to Linda for $40 for this beautiful pendant, malachite pendant, and 22-inch chain. We're going to go twice to Linda for $40. Yeah, Cody Bear in the house. Oh, Cody, I'm sorry. I must have missed you, sweetheart. I was so busy, you know, getting used to calling the auctions by myself again. Fair warning for Linda for $40. I am watching the chat. And it sold to Linda for $40. Congratulations, Linda. What a beautiful set. Cody, I'm sorry if I talked to you and I don't remember. Hi, Erin. And you get that nice, beautiful, beautiful chain, Linda, that's 22 inches long. So that is a double win right there. People pay like $30 for a 22-inch chain. A lot of times I'll start a 22-inch chain at $25 or $30. And I've got a 25-inch chain tonight too, a box chain. Oh, Linda, I'm so happy you're happy. Bye, Erin. All right. Oops, I didn't even write the number down. Okay. Oh, I didn't clean it. You guys, I was so going to clean this ring. And I forgot to. Does everybody remember this ring? I forgot to clean it. I wanted to see what it looked like all cleaned up. And I totally forgot. I had a online counseling appointment at 4. And then I was talking to my husband from 5 to 6. And then I said, I got to go get ready for my auction. Hi, John. Okay, I can't remember what I started this at before. But you know what? I will start this today. I want to see what this looks like clean. If it doesn't sell today, I'm cleaning it tonight. I'm going to start this at 25. I can't remember what I started it at last week. But this is a beautiful bypass ring. And people don't like the patina to be washed off. They like to clean their own patina. And most of the people in the chat said, no, don't clean the patina off. But if nobody bids on it tonight, I'm going to. A pretty pendant. It was probably the Malachite pendant. Oh, I have another pretty pendant. I think I auctioned it off last week. Okay, so this is 6 3/4. So it's just before the 7. I mean, if I put pressure on this, just a little bit of pressure takes it down to the 7. And the fact that it's a bypass ring, it's a little bit giving. A little bit. Pinkier ring. Oh, the layer mar. Yeah, I've got the layer mar. I've got that. So does anybody want to start me with a $25 starting bid for this? It is your one and only chance to see this before I clean it. Oh, means it fits your pinky. Well, there it is on a pinky. But this is how I would wear it. Just like this. Just like that. Yep, get your patina now, folks. Get your patina. Patina now. All right. I'm putting it back. Never to be seen like this again. No, it's coral. It's coral, goddess. I bought it as coral, and it looks like coral to me. Moon Goddess wants it for 25. So we will start the bidding now at 25. Does anybody want to bid 27? I am going to start counting it down for Moon Goddess. Going once to Goddess, as I call her, for $25. Going twice to Goddess for $25. Fair warning. Let me see where the markings are on this. I don't think there are any. I am looking at the chat. And it is sold to Goddess. Congratulations, Goddess. Have to scratch my nose, sorry. So what does that mean? Look, it's all for you guys, because now it's just habit whenever I do it, whether I'm working with the jewelry or not. I just do it. So that is sold to Goddess. To my Goddess. Let me get your full name here. I'm going to tell my husband I'm a goddess. Babe, you may no longer call me babe. You may now call me Goddess. I'm so happy somebody got that. It's a beautiful ring. And I love bypass rings. And I know you guys love bypass rings. So Goddess, watch for an invoice from me about a half an hour, 45 minutes after the auction ends. And if you don't get an invoice tonight, like you wake up tomorrow and you haven't gotten an invoice, email me, because I did something wrong. Yeah, I agree with you, Jude. I agree with you. I'm just one of those people that on that piece I would want it shiny. That's just me. That's just my preference. And so I do hold off on cleaning some things. I really do. I could be cleaning a lot of stuff. I actually like cleaning jewelry. It's kind of therapeutic. You kind of get lost in yourself when you're doing it. So this is a 20-inch chain. So this has got a long chain on it. And this pendant, not including the bail, this is 1 1¼ inch long. And it is 3/4 of an inch wide. Spring ring clasp. It's got a little bit of a different chain on it. And this is the Larimar you were asking about. It doesn't look as blue in the camera, but it's like the sky. It's like a darker blue and a light blue, but they're both a lighter blue, but one's lighter than the other. Let me see if I put it on a dark color, like maybe a piece of cardboard, because, you know, I'm fancy that way. If the color comes out more. I think it actually does come out more. Good night, Denise. I think it does come out a little bit more. Maybe not. If you do it with liver of sulfur, silver, black, or jacks, the coverage is whatever you want it to be. What are you talking about? I like, and they should be paying me. I like the salt and baking soda in hot water method and letting it soak and then taking it out while it's still hot and rubbing, you know, underwater. That really gets a lot of the patina out. But Jude turned me on to this. No, it wasn't Jude. Jude turned Vanessa onto this, and Vanessa turned me onto it. Neville, I like to untangle jewelry too. I really do. So never dull. It's just a cotton that you grab out. But it smells like gasoline. Maybe that's why I like cleaning jewelry. I get to huffing, huh? Could be. Anyway, I'm going to start this Larimar with a 20-inch chain for $25. It's got a 20-inch chain. It's a nice size pendant. It's got a huge bail on it. So you could put any necklace that you want. And there's the sides. Let me see if I can twist this without... Yes, I did it. Because this hand, I touched my nose, so I've got to... Sorry, guys. I'm going to give it a good itch. Even though it's outside of my nose, I want you guys to know that when you get your jewelry from me, it's not contaminated or, you know, dirty or somebody else's fingerprints and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And I hope the fact that I do that does give you some sense of security and comfort. Kathy's in at 25. Yes, Dolly, this is Larimar. That's the back. There is a marking right there for the 925, but we all know that that doesn't really matter because I test everything. And that's a good thing for the new people to know, because we've got 3 new people in the chat tonight. Is I sell primarily 925 sterling silver. Sometimes once in a while gold over silver. Once in a great while I'll get my hands on a piece of gold. Dolly's in at 27. Kathy's back in at 29. And then also, so you know, if you buy gold from me, you know it's gold because I've acid tested it with the scratch test. You don't actually put acid on the item. You do a scratch, and it doesn't hurt the fine metal at all. It's just polishing it. And then I have this, which is a Presidium 2 gem tester, and this tests precious gems. So can tell you if you've got a peridot, an amethyst, things like that. See, Dolly was at 31, Kathy's at 33, Dolly's at 36, Kathy's at 38. Do I see 40? So rest assured, you are getting what you're seeing. And it's also really nice that if my camera is cooperating, that you get a very up close of what your chain looks like, what your bail looks like, what your Larimar pendant looks like. I mean, you can't get much of a closer look than what you get with my camera. It's just, you don't see it in any other auction that I'm aware of. Hi, Carla. How are you? Thelma's got a pretty good camera in hers, but she has to reach quite a ways. Kathy Phillips has a high bid at 38, so I think I'll count it down for Kathy. Going once to Kathy Phillips at 38. Thank you for letting me know you're out, Dolly. Going twice to Kathy Phillips for 38. Fair warning. Watching the chat. Oh, you can't even see it. Listen to me. This is what happens when I do it left-handed. And Kathy, you have bought it for $38. Thank you, baby. Congratulations. It's 9:25 a.m. where you are, Neville. What country are you in, honey? Are you like in Australia? Kathy, did you get your last package, honey, at the lake house? Oh, South Australia, yeah. I'll ship to South Australia. It's going to be a little more. I've shipped to Australia before, and it's a little more, but I can absolutely do it. Oh, Kathy, I'm so happy. All right, guys. Let me in here. What time is it? We do trivia a couple times in auction, and whoever answers the trivia question correctly first gets free shipping. Why is this blocking? Now, if that person doesn't win anything, itchy nose. If that person doesn't win anything, then they just lose out on their free shipping. It used to be they could give it to somebody else, but that became a big debacle. And if you're out of the country, you get $3 off of your shipping, since most people's shipping is not more than $3 unless there's insurance on it. I'm not liking that site. I think that's foolish. And inappropriate. Aha! Don't ask me why. Oh, use my shirt. Okay, you guys, here it goes. So for the newbies, I say the question, but you cannot type your answer until I say go. If your answer before I say go, it doesn't count. What is the rarest M&M color? What is the rarest M&M color? Go. I don't see any answers. Everybody's Googling it. I'm spilling water down my chest. I haven't seen the answer yet. Let me go back and read it again. Maybe I read it wrong. What is the rarest? Lisa C got it. It's brown. Brown, brown, brown. Lisa C has got free shipping. Tell the truth, Lisa. Did you Google it? Or did you just run out of options because everybody was putting everything else down? I have this little tiny all right, you guys, my necklaces are all in a tangle. Give me just a second. I have a cross that I want to put on a chain. And I can't remember what stone is in this. It might be garnet, tourmaline, or iolite, but let's see the color up close. Oh, Cody, I almost touched my nose. My nose is so itchy. And Google said it was gray. Well, maybe it really is gray, but I'm going by what I read. Okay, so this is a 17-inch chain. So not quite 18 inches. And I can't remember. I touched my nose. Oh my gosh, what is it with my nose today? You guys, I'm sorry. Yes, green M&Ms would make you sexy time. Cody, mind your business. Okay, Cody, tell us again what this is called. Because Cody knows what this is, but I threw my paper away that said it. I told you I had my chains all messed up, you guys. Please be patient. Okay, so my chain, there we go. Cody knows what this is. It is a nice box chain when it focuses. Can you focus? Gotta take out all the background, I guess. Mind your business. Now help me with this. Yes, Cody. What is this called? You had the answer last week. Let me see if I can figure out what color this. I think this is a garnet. The Hand of Fatima. That's right. This is the Hand of Fatima with a garnet. I had to see the color of it before I could tell you what it was. It is a nice cabochon, although it looks like there's a dent in it. There's really not. There's no dent in it. And I am going to start this at $15. And I will give you an idea as to its size. Boy, I'm looking rough. I should take the comb to myself. Look how tiny this is. Now, I bought this as a pendant, but I really see it more as a charm. Unless it's going to go on a smaller person or a child or a tween, then I could see it as a pendant. Hand of Fatima. I like that name, Fatima. Okay, so we don't have anybody interested. Focus. Usually when I yell at it, it'll focus. What the hoo-ha? It's an actual interpretation of the Hand of Fatima. Actual ones have all kinds of decoration, scrollwork, etc. inside the hand. I've seen those. Thank you, Cody. There we go. Okay. It represents femininity, which is why I know nothing about it. I'm going to take the chain off of this, and I'm going to put the chain on this cross because I really like this cross. I like the build of this cross, the style that they did the 925 in it. I like it. It's a stone. Now, what kind of stone, I'm not sure. If it were jade, it would show up jade. If it were, a precious gem, it would show up. Although, it could be one of any minerals that's available. So this is the same 17-inch chain with this cross. So you're getting the box chain, which is always nice, and this smaller cross. And I will still start this at $15. Fatima? That's how it's pronounced? Fatima? Fatima? You see how the silver it goes out and then it has an indentation. Now, I don't know if that's supposed to represent the nails, but there were no nails up here. So I'm not sure what that's supposed to represent, but I think it's really cool looking. I'll show you the back. So I'll start this at 15. There's the back. And the hallmark, which we don't care about because I acid test. My mom almost took this one, but she chose a different one. Fatima. It can, Cody, but it's not registering as chrysoprase. It would register as chrysoprase on my tester, and it's not. Do we have anybody interested in this this cross with the 17-inch chain? The cross itself is 1 inch long. With the bail, it is 1 1/4 inches long. And it is a little over 1/2 inch wide. This is what it would look like on a chest. And it would match my shirt. So that's what it would look like. Okay, I will hang it up. I'll just put it down. Because I don't have any hooks. I had to double hook. All right. You can't find anything on YouTube. Hi, Donna. All right. Now, for the gentlemen in your life, this chain came with this cross. You didn't see this in the preview video because I forgot to put it in there. But this chain is 27 inches long. Maybe just a tad shorter than 27 inches. Maybe 26.5 inches long. And it is a lobster claw clasp. And here's your chain. I don't know what the chain is called. But it is a bigger chain, a thicker chain. See how thick it is? And it's a strong chain. And it would need to be, because this next pendant without the bail is over an inch long, and it is 3/4 inch wide, just pretty near 3/4 inch wide. It's a serpentine chain. Thanks, Cody. With the bail, this is almost 2 3/4 inches long. And here it is. It is this beautiful, beautiful cross. What is on my hand? I'm going to start because this cross has such a big chain, and it carries so much weight. And look at, you could put such a bigger chain on this. I'm going to start this at 40. But this is so beautiful. I wore this during Bible study yesterday. Focus, please focus. There we go. I'll weigh it for you here in just a moment. But it's so beautiful. It is silver, Jonathan. Everything I do is silver. And if I have something that's not, which is rare, I will tell you right up front. And that's what it would look like. This is Kathy Phillips is in at 40. Oh, Kimmy, Kathy just beat you. Can you come in at 42? Kathy's in at 44. Thank you for your $42 bid, Kim. This is just under 17 grams. 16.76 grams. So it's got some weight to it. And the chain is 925 and the cross is 925 and of course the veil is 925 also. Kim is in at 46. Linda is in at 50. We're now in $5 increments. Thank you, Kathy, for letting me know you're out. Kim is in at 55. Thank you, Kimmy. Anybody ever wants to watch grooming videos, you need to go watch Kimmy's videos because she really takes rough to beautiful. I thought about being a dog groomer. I'd rather be the person that gives him the bath. Kim has the high bid at $55. Does anybody want to come in at 60? I will start counting it down for Kim. Linda is out. Thank you, Linda. We're going to go once to Kim for $55. Focus. Usually there we go. It's just so big that it doesn't fit. We're going to go twice to Kim for $55. Fair warning. The back's just as beautiful as the front. Kim, you have bought it for $55. Congratulations, baby. Thank you so much. Yay! Can I get a what? Can I get a what? I hate it when I write stuff down wrong. I gotta write your new name down. All right. Thank you and congratulations to you. All right. Since we're on crosses, yeah, there's a lot of resellers in here, you guys. That's the thing about my auctions is I buy things for prices that I hope I can make money on, and I auction them and I make money on them. I make the amount of money that I need to make to pay for the item and give me a profit. But I don't sell my items or start my auction items, so high, or what their retail value is, even used, or eBay value is even used, because I'm still making money on the deal, which makes me happy. I want to give you guys beautiful items, reasonably priced. And sometimes I sell things outright cheap. And you guys know that. You've seen that. Oh, Lisa C, bless your heart. But a lot of people buy from me to resell because they can buy it from me and still make $10, $15, $20 on it. And that's great. I encourage you, if you bought something from me, send me a picture and an email, or a picture of the posting that it sold or whatever, and tell me what you made on it. I mean, tell me what you sold it for. Some people have flipped the items that they got from me for double what I sold it to them for. I mean, astronomical. I do not look up the value of my items when I get them in. I don't comp them. I don't look and see what they are selling for on eBay. I don't look to see what they're selling for on Poshmark. I don't look to see what they're worth brand new. I never have done that. And I never will do that, because I buy it for what I buy it for. I have an idea in my head of what I want for it, what I'd be happy for, and that's what I sell it for. I don't want to have to spend all my time comping these things. And if you notice, I start certain items at usually the same certain dollar amount. Bracelets, certain dollar amount. Necklaces, certain dollar amount. Depends on what the pendant is or how long the chain is. Yes, plus for resale. Lisa C, plus for resale, Kelly tested it. And I do. I test everything that I sell. Every piece. And not only I test the chain, I test the clasp, I test the bail. Okay, I might not test every little single piece of 925 that's on that necklace, but if it's like a bead that goes all the way around, I'll test a couple of them to make sure they're 925. Absolutely. And I gem test, and if I'm not sure if a gem is the gem that I think it is, I will tell you. I will be honest with you about that. And you guys know that, because I'll say, I bought these as turquoise, but I'm not convinced. What do you guys think? And I will ask your guys' opinion. And then you guys will be like, nope, that's not turquoise. That's, looks more like howlite or whatever. I'm honest. I'm transparent. Couldn't lie if I wanted to. Maybe I could, but I don't. So I might research a piece so that I can find out exactly what kind of stone it is and the value of that stone, and in what, not the value of the stone, but the qualities of that stone, in what family it would fall into on my, closest to on my gem tester, and by pictures and information. And if you really read some of this, the information, it'll tell you the density of it. It'll tell you the family that it falls into. So you can kind of know. And so I'll judge on that. But I don't even know what got me going on this. Johnny says, resell out of all about you guys reselling stuff. Resale of all I got in the auction from Mama. I only kept 4 items for gifts. All the rest was resale. See, and I don't have a problem with that. No problem whatsoever. I'm happy I got the money that I got from Johnny. Thank you, Johnny, for being my loyal and wonderful and loving customer. And if he makes money on it, hi, Glass City Pickers. How you doing, Chris? If it's not Chris, let me know. But yeah, I mean, let me know what you're getting, because I want to see you guys make a profit. And if you buy just to buy, nothing wrong with that either. But don't ever think you're going to hurt my feelings if you resell something you buy from me. Ha! We're all a hustler in one way or another. And you are here every auction. That says a lot too, Cajun. Yeah, he is here every auction. Okay, so how long is this chain? Oh, this is a 17-inch chain. I'm just using this chain on everything. Okay, this I showed a couple weeks ago, but it's a cross too. It's a plain cross. Just says 925 on the back of it. Nice big open bail, as you can see right there. 17-inch chain. I will start this one at $20. This is the size of it. It's 1 3/4, including the bail. And here's what it looks like. This might end up being my own personal pendant. How shiny that is. Oh, thank you, Cody. I'm glad you've loved all the items you got from me. That makes me feel good. So that's what it's going to look like on your chest. So do I have a starting bid? What did I start this at? I can't remember, but this is what I'm going to start it at now. $20. I don't remember what I started it at, so I'm going to start it at 20. So don't even correct me if I'm wrong. Do we have a $20 opening bid for this beautiful 925 cross with a really nice 925 box chain? Okay. Oops, Lisa C's in for 20. Thank you, Lisa C. This is a little bit bigger than you usually get. It's 1.25 inches without the bail and 1.5 inches with the bail. And it's a 17-inch chain. So Lisa has got a bid of $20. Do I see 22 from anybody? My glass is failing me. Well, I'm going to start counting this down to Lisa. Going once to Lisa for $20. Glass City Pickers, you missed the big old cross. Going twice to Lisa for $20. Fair warning. Guys, what kind of a lag are we looking at? 15 seconds? 20 seconds? I am looking at the chat. And Lisa C., you have bought it. Thank you so much. Johnny says, I love to support the ones I love, like Mama. I love you too. because great price, great packing, fast shipping. Thank you. I am quite the overpacker. And yes, I am a fast shipper. It's like a game for me. How fast? That's why I say everything will be packed tonight. So when somebody pays, I give them up to when my mail lady comes. If you pay before my mail lady comes, and she comes at different times, your items go out tomorrow. So then you've got them by the weekend. Lisa, I think that's your first item tonight. I'm so happy to see that go to someone. $20. Shipping. Free. I have to write it right on the card. Don't. These were in the garbage when I decided to do this. These would have been thrown out. Don't yell at me for using these. I use these over and over and over. I actually took them out of the garbage when I had the superior idea of using them during my auctions. And then I just erase everything off when I send it. Okay. All right, you guys. These next couple of pendants are going to knock you out. But I want to make sure. $15 seconds? Okay. I want to know if you guys seen this or not, because this is 18-inch chain. Because when I filmed the preview video, I can't remember if I showed it during the preview video. Well, I know I showed it during the preview, but I can't remember in my mind if I showed you here or I'm remembering the preview video. So this is an 18-inch chain. It's got a spring ring clasp on it. A delicate chain. Let me get everything else out of here. There's the chain. And here's the cross. Now, see, it's got the Mexico because it's Mexican 925, Mexican silver. So I don't know if this is the back, but this is the side that I like. Let me let it focus again. All right. You've been swatted. There. Thank you for the focus. So see how the stems flare out in the back? I like this side. I know what Mary Jane is. I like this side. And this side might be the back, but this is the other side. Let me show you what the other side looks like. Which is probably the way it's supposed to be. So see how it's more traditional looking? It just looks like it gets bigger on the stems. But it actually is like this. I'm going to start this, guys, I'll start this at $20 too. If I've got anybody interested in this cross, it's on an 18-inch chain for a $20 starting bid. There's the back. Or I'm sorry, this is the front, I suppose. Linda's in at 20. Do I see 22? This is the side I like. Anybody want to come in at 22? And I don't even mind that the shank, the bail has that written on it. That does not even bother me. Well, Cody, see the front of the bail? Maybe the bail's just flipped, you think? Maybe the bail's just flipped. The bail just needs to be flipped around. I guess that makes sense. There. Now, my favorite side has the plain side. We're going to count this down to Linda. Going once to Linda for $20. Going twice to Linda for $20. Fair warning. You guys are getting deals tonight. I am right, cut wood. I'm getting a whole bunch of new stuff in this week that I'm so excited. And this is sold to Linda for $20. Congratulations, Linda. All right. Let me write that bigger. There we go. Congratulations, doll. I'm out of drink. I'm completely out of sustenance. I gotta get this auction going. I gotta get this auction moving. We'll go over a couple other crosses. All right, guys, this is, I believe, a 16-inch chain. Don't hate me. A little bit over 16 inches. And is it your turn, Jonathan, for what? Bid and win, Jonathan. Bid and win. This is a 1/2 of an inch by a 1/2 of an inch by a 1/2 of an inch by a 1/2 of an inch. The spring ring clasp. Here is your chain. Very beautiful chain. Very open chain. That sold. Oh. I have this one. Are you talking about this one? It's the only one I have. I've got this one. Do you guys want to do this one first? Before I do that, this is a 17-inch chain, box chain with a really beautiful box chain. And this has got the cross with what could very well be Sleeping Beauty turquoise. It is small, but it's got quite a bit of silver to it. Here's the back. I'll give you the dimensions. With the bail, it's 1 inch long. Without the bail, it is almost 3/4 of an inch long. Cody says the prayer box can wait. And I'll start this one at 20 as well. Again, here's the back. Do I have a $20 bid for this? Focus, you little pooter stain. There we go. Let's see what the back says, shall we? Shall I read what's in the back? I am a lover of turquoise. It says, $925 SSO. Okay, so you asked for the cross, and nobody's bidding on it. I like turquoise. Let me give you a close-up. Now, Sleeping Beauty turquoise can still have matrix in it and still be Sleeping Beauty. Okay. All right. So we're going to go back to the, I forget how long this chain is. 16 inches. It's got a beautiful chain on it. Beautiful, beautiful chain. And then here's your prayer box. I said I had a third one. This is my last and final prayer box, guys. My last and final. And I will start this at $23. 23. So here's the front. That's a cable link. The side. The back. The other side. Just a little bit different on each side. And then you open it up. And there's the inside. And there you go. Do I have a opening bid at $23? Let me get this off of here. It is driving me crazy. Okay. Nobody wants the prayer box? I can save it. I will save it. Okay. I think I'm going to do, I'll do this one now. Oh no, I just pulled the chain right off of the jump ring. jump ring must have a little opening in it. Hang on. That's a marking. That's a marking. This is not a marking. Calling Dr. Haggard. Dr. Haggard. We have an emergency jump ring-ish in office 16. This would not fit through this jump ring. So that's why I have to take the jump ring apart. Hang on, guys. It'll be worth it, I promise. Okay. That's how I had to put this chain on here. Okay. So this is 18-inch chain. It is a lobster claw clasp chain. It is a turquoise pendant. Very dark. I don't think that's patina. Oh. Anamora. Okay. Anamora, $23 for the prayer box going once. $23 for the prayer box going twice. Sorry about that, Anna. Fair warning. And it is sold to Anamora. Sorry about that, honey. All right. Thank you, everybody that brought that to my attention. And this is a beautiful pendant with some Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Turquoise. It's not going to fall out. It's got a little bit of rippling in the top side of the turquoise, but that is not going to fall out. I guarantee you that is not going to fall out. But I don't think that's patina. I think that is supposed to be there. And it is beautiful. I love how the sterling silver is brighter. And I am going to start this at 25. Which is ridiculously stupid since it's got turquoise in it. But I'll start it at 25 anyway. It's a giving kind of day. Linda is in at 25. Do I see 27? Kathy, Linda came in just above you. Can you do 27? 18 inches, Ronnie. Kathy Phillips is in at 27. Do I see 29? John, quit messing around. You dorkopus. We have new people in the chat, Jonathan. I don't want them to think that we can bid in cent increments. Linda is in at 30. Thelma's in at 33. Thank you, Thelma. That fell right in line with your favorite number, didn't it? Do I see 35? Kathy Phillips is out. Thank you, Kathy. Thelma is holding the high bid at $33. Do I see 35? Linda's in at 35. Thank you, Linda. Do I see 37? Cody John knows that. He's just being a dorkapus. He knows better. Linda has the high bid at 35. Nope, I don't want John's 50 cents on Amora. His love is enough. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Thelma. Can you tell it's getting late in the night? It is Mexican. I'll even put sexy on and read it to you. Sterling 925 Mexico. Here you go, Thelma. Sorry about that, honey. Thank you for reminding me. Yep, 18-inch chain. I wanted to double check. It's got a really nice lobster claw clasp. And we have got Linda with the high bid of 35. I'm going to count it down to Linda. Going once to Linda. Come on, baby. Once to Linda at $35. Twice to Linda for $35. Please focus. There we go. Kathy Phillips is in at 37. Kathy Phillips has the high bid at 37. We can count this down to, thank you, Linda. Count this down to Kathy for $37. Going once to Kathy for $37. Going twice to Kathy for $37. I know, Ronnie. I need to get some chains. Fair warning. Now it's out of focus. There we go. And it is sold to Kathy Phillips for $37. Thank you, Kathy. Congratulations. Did you hear that snap? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Kathy. Okay. So I did. Boy, I'm parched. I might have to go and get some water. I'm sorry. I may just have to go and get some water. So, Thelma, you might be able to lend a hand on this one. I purchased this ring as turquoise. And I am trying to educate myself because I've never seen a piece of turquoise that looks like this. So I kind of would like your opinion, and Cody and Jude as well. So this sits right at 6.5 inches. Almost at 6.5. Just missing 6.5. And here is the ring. Now, I've never seen a piece of turquoise with this much of a different color and alternate matrix than the blue. Mama's own ding for a ling for water. Ding-a-ling for water. I want to give you a real close-up, guys. I'm going to try and get this to focus. Super close up. Not going to work. So we're going to get right there. I do like the braiding all throughout this. All the way around. Let me take it off. So the setting. It's got the braiding all the way around. And that's where it connects. Here is the underside. There's, it's smooth, but when I get to the matrix, I can feel a deviation in the stone, like I mean, not like it's painted, like it's smooth across, but that could also be scratches in the stone that I'm not seeing. But I mean, either way, it's a gorgeous ring. I will start this since we're not sure. I'm not sure. I mean, I bought it as turquoise. Okay, so I could just say, bought as turquoise, it's turquoise. But I've never seen turquoise like this. And I never did get to do any in-depth research or whatever. So it's black. There's a lighter color black in one area, but this color is definitely black, not brown. Yeah, these could just be surface cracks. Why I feel the deviation. Let me show you the close-up of it again. I'm going to start this at 30. Hold on, I'll get it to focus. Hang on, guys. I want you to get another really good. Hang on, I'm working on it. Linda's in at 30. Thank you, Linda. I'm working on it, guys. Let me tilt this down. Sometimes that helps. Oh my gosh. Are you really Please, Lord Jesus, help me. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Okay. Mona Liz is in at 32. Hi, baby. Here's where the deviation is right here, but this is just a surface crack. It doesn't, the stones don't move. The stone's not going to come out. I think it's just all part of its appeal. Let me give you guys a measurement. The stone on its face with the setting up, it is 1 inch long by just over half of an inch. Not quite an extra eighth of an inch wide. Mona Liz has the high bid at 32. Do I see 34? I love this ring. I wish this ring was my size. Yeah, it's different. It is definitely different. I'm going to start counting this down for Mona Liz at $32. Here we go. Going once to Mona Liz at 32. Linda's in at 35. Thank you, Linda. I'll measure it once more because I don't remember myself. It's just above 6.5. See, there's the 6.5 line. It's just above it. Kathy Phillips is in at 37. Do I see 39? It's about a 6.5. It's just a slight above 6.5. Linda's out. Kathy is in at 41. Thank you, Kathy. Mona, do I see 43? I need to put this arm up here. Kathy Phillips is in at 41. Thank you, Mona Liz, for letting me know that you are out. I will start counting this down for Kathy Phillips at $41. We're going to go once to Kathy Phillips for $41. We're going to go twice to Kathy Phillips for $41. Fair warning. Giving that 15 seconds for the lag. And I'm watching the chat. And it is sold. Kathy Phillips for $41. Thank you, Kathy. That is a truly unique ring. I don't think that, look at my hair. I don't think we'll be seeing another ring like that anytime soon. right. All right, guys, I still have this cross with the large pearls, and it measures, with the bail, it measures 1 3/4, actually 1 5/8 long. It's an inch wide, and it is on a beautiful piece of 925. This is what it looks like on the skin. You've seen this before. That's what it looks like on the chest. I don't have a chain for it. Unless, let me look and see if I can find one. I would start this at 25. And look at the pearls. The pearls deviate in color. Let me get a close up here. Sometimes I have to, there we go. With plums and grays and flag, and it's just beautiful. Here's the backing to it. Focus. There's the back. And here's the hallmark. 925 and whatever it says next to it. It's upside down, but you get it. I've tested it. But this is beautiful. If this does not sell, this will become my permanent cross. Do I have any opening bids for 25 for this beauty? Each one of these pearls is about 1/4 of an inch. Boom, 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 1/4 of an inch. How they got, they're a little bit bigger than 1/4 of an inch, but how they got them all to be about the same size, I don't know. But the way I'm looking at this right now is gray and plum and a greenish and a copper color and a rose with copper and another purple, a different color purple. Okie dokie. Let's see. Let me see what we got. Oh, I have this still. Okay. For those of you who like longer chains, I just got this. This was waiting for payment, and there was a mix-up. So this has become available today, and this is 25 inches long. Tahitian pearls, they come in all those colors. Yeah, I know they do, Cody, but they're beautiful, and they are authentic pearls. So here's the spring ring. Nope, I'm not selling this. It's got a crack in it. I can see a deviation. I can see where there might be an issue with it. I'm not selling it. I'm sorry about that, you guys. Really sorry about that. Let me see what the next longest. Let me see what the next longest chain I have is. I'm glad that didn't go out. I'm telling you, the things that you see. Hi, Buffalo Picker. You missed that big cross, man. You missed it. You missed the big cross. It's sold. It's gone. Unless I've got 2 crosses left. I have this genuine pearl, if you wanted it for the little lady. And I've got this little tiny cross, if you were looking for crosses. Oh, I'm sorry, Tommy. Okay, so this one is 20 inches. I've got this 20-inch. Let me see how long this rope is. And this 20-inch rope. So I've got 2 20-inch ropes. That's the longest I have. I can do, for any of you that were looking for a longer chain, this is the longest that I have now. Let me see what this is. Nope, that's 18. I can do a choice of these, and I will start these at, I'll start these at 25 for choice, which means you get to choose the chain that you want. I'm so sorry I pulled the 25-inch chain, but I had to. Ronnie G, $40. Well, okay, Ronnie G, the way it works is you bid on the one that you want, okay? And then if you are the highest bidder, then you can choose the one you want or both for the price that you're putting in for your auction. If you are the highest auction price, you can buy one for that or 2 for that, and it doubles. So let's say if the highest bid was $20, you could buy them both for $40, but it goes by what the highest bid is. So right now we're at Dolly for $25. So if Dolly's the high bid, she chooses which one she wants for $25. And if she chooses both of them, then it would be $50. 25 a piece. So Ronnie is in at 30. Do I see 32? Dolly's in at 32. Do I see 34? Ronnie's in at 35. Thank you. Do I see 37? Dolly is in at 37. Thank you, Dolly. Do I see 39? Ronnie is in at 39. Do I see 41? Dolly is out. Ronnie G has the high bid at 39. So I'm going to go ahead and count this down for Ronnie G at 39. Going once to Ronnie G at 39, unless I see a $41 bid. Going twice to Ronnie for $39. fair warning. Watching the chat. Thank you, Anna. And it is sold to Ronnie G for $39. Now, Ronnie, which one of these did you want for $39? Or did you want both of them for $78? Okay. No, I just want to make sure that you understand, Ronnie. They're both 39, okay? This one's 39 and this one's 39. So when you get invoiced, you'll actually get invoiced for $78. You understand that, right? I just want to make sure you understand that. Just round it up to 80. Okay, Ronnie. Thank you, honey. I thought I had an envelope for you. Thank you, Ronnie, baby. Love you. I just wanted to make sure, Cody. Okay, guys. This was shown last week, but I wanted to show it again. This is a 18-inch chain, a little bit longer than 18-inch. Now, I had 2 of these crosses last week, and they were both Silpata, and the winner chose which one she wanted because one was lighter and one was darker. Now, this right here is genuine pearl. I'll get you a size on it in just a moment. Here's the back. Let me get it to focus, babies. Thank you for your patience. Mama loves you. Let's get it to focus up close, shall we? Don't make me ding you. Give me a second, guys. Focus. See? I say into my devil voice and it will focus. So it says India. There's the Silpata. There's the Silpata mark, the triangle. Right there's a perfect shot of it. The 925 and the Silpata mark. And I will start this at $30. Boop. This is on a really nice box chain. I think I might have to go get something to drink. Yeah, I think this is more like a 19-inch, 18 and a half, 19-inch. And this cross, not counting the bail, is 1 3/4 of an inch long. If you count the bail, it's pretty near 2 inches. It's almost 2 inches. And then it is 1 1/8 inch wide. And it's got quite a quite a big bail on it. So you could put any chain you wanted through that. A sulpata chain if you have one. Whoops. I think this is really pretty. I had 3 sulpata chains last week. 2 of them sold. This is the last one I have. Okay. I have another ring. I've got a couple of pendants. You guys want to see some bracelets? I have a few that are identical. Let me show you this ring. This is a size 7 right there. Size 7. And you can see the decoration on the band and the turquoise. Isn't that pretty? I've been getting a lot of princess turquoise. Let me get this really close so you can check it out. Oh, I didn't say, did I? I'll start this at 25. Killing myself with my prices tonight. But I'll start it at 25. There we go. And the one thing I like about this ring, I didn't clean it because I don't clean the filigree off of turquoise. I don't want you guys to kill me. I like that it is larger in the front and it has the swirly decorations, the split band. It comes together and the shank is smaller in the back so that it's so much more comfortable to wear. Very comfortable to wear. If you have a ring that's got a large shank all the way around, you almost have to size up with it because they're harder to wear. Oh, come on, focus. I am having the hardest time. Linda, what was the price of this? I said I'd started at 25. There we go. Dolly, the size was 6.5, I believe. Nope, 7. 7 on the dot. 7 on the dot. Oh. On this cross? I don't remember. Guys, did I say 25 or 30? Help me out. Last week, I know I started it at 30. What did I say? Linda, I'll just start it at 25, honey. And that is a genuine pearl in the middle. Okay, Linda's in at 25. Do I have anyone interested at 27? And Linda, this is a sulpata. There's the sulpata mark right there. Made in India. Authentic Pearl. Well, I'll count this down for Linda. Going once to Linda at 25. Going twice to Linda. Oh, Mona Liz is in at 28. Looking for 30, and Linda's in at 30. She's like, not so fast, Mona sister. Not so fast, baby girl. Linda is in at 30. Do I see 32? Oh, come on, lay flat, my love. We're going to go once to Linda for $30. And this has a nice big bail, Linda. You can change this chain if you wanted to. Going twice to Linda for $30. It keeps looking like there's a dent in the bail, and I know there's not. Mona Liz is in at $32. Thank you, Mona. We'll go once to Mona Liz at 32. Twice to Mona Liz at 32. Linda is out. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate you. Can't remember if I said going twice, so we're going to go twice. Fair warning. Allowing for the lag. Don't let the lag get you. We got about a 15-second lag tonight, guys. Looking at the chat, and it is sold. Congratulations, Mona Liz. That was a good buy. Mama, I will tune in next week. I need to get a few listings done. Good night, ladies. Good night, Tommy. Mama loves you, baby boy. Thank you for stopping in. It's a beautiful cross. If I could just learn how to write 32. All right. Now, is anybody interested in this ring? I think I started it at 20. Okay. I've got this one too. This I kind of just consider a fun ring. It's a 6 1/4. 6 1/4. Okay, Linda, what's the 25 for? This one? Linda, did you want to bid on this, honey? You can. Did you want to bid on this, honey? Okay. So Linda's in at 20 on the turquoise ring. Does anybody want to come in at 22? Hi, Sharon. Hip Hipflippinmamma at Yahoo. Hipflippinmamma at Yahoo. Yeah, that's my email, honey. HIP. Otherwise, it wouldn't highlight if it wasn't working right. Let me see. Dolly's at 22. Okay, hold on, guys. No, I don't see that. Oh, yeah, I got it. I got it 2 hours ago. Sharon, I got your information 2 hours ago. My question is, do you prefer Square or PayPal? You can let me know. Dolly is in at 22 on this turquoise ring. Do I see anybody in at 24? Nope, it's 6.5. No, 7. This one's a 7. The other ring I was going to show you was probably 6.5 that's still sitting here. Nope, that's a 7. So this is a 7. We've got Dolly in at 22. And Linda is out. Do we have anybody that wants to come in at 24? Yes, Ronnie, it was very similar, but the detailing on the band was different. And that turquoise was round. Well, we are going to whichever one you prefer. I can do both. I can do Square, I can do PayPal. What's easiest for you? I can do either one. Going once to Dolly for $22. Going twice to Dolly for $22. Fair warning. Well, I'm glad Angie sent it to us, Sharon. And this is sold to Dolly for $22. Thank you, Dolly. Don't you have an envelope? Guess not. Well, you do now. Yeah, I just started using Square. I actually wouldn't mind building up a database in Square, because I've only got one customer in Square. So do you mind if we do Square? Sharon, you haven't won anything? Are you sure? I thought you did. No, you didn't. Well, we have to do something about that, Sharon. What are we going to do about that? What was that for? 22, I believe. $22. That's a really good price for that. Okay. All right, you guys. This is the ring I was going to show you. So I gotta put you in both of my databases, Sharon. What I need is this. If anybody in your email to me, if anybody prefers Square instead of PayPal, let me know, because I'll have to put it in that separate database. Oh, that's okay, Mona. Okay, so this one is 6.5. And this is what I call a fun ring. It's got CZs across the band, and I would start this at $10. This is a 925 ring. It's just a fun band, fun ring. It can either be a mock wedding band or a mock wedding ring, or just a stackable ring, a complement to it, or put stackables around it. It's just cute. If this ring were my size, it would be my new wedding ring. Because, as I said, I have not worn my actual wedding ring because of damage for over 20 years. Do I have any bid for $10 for this? This is just one of those fun rings. And there's the mark. Okie dokie. Now, we're gonna go back to a ring that I had last week. This ring is a size 8. Well, I would say 7 3/4. Exactly, Kathy. So this is like a 7 3/4. It's got a thinner band than is in the middle. And you might remember this from last week. It is the turquoise, the lighter blue turquoise with the beautiful matrix. Whoops. I forgot which way I was supposed to go. And this is a size, what size did I say? Yeah, 7 3/4. I can push it down to an 8. It fits on my ring, but I've got a ring on that finger. And I will start this at 40. Oh, Sharon's like, I'm a single lady, I'm a single lady. Come and get your lovin', come and get your lovin'. Yeah, don't tell me you don't sing that when you go out. No love for the turquoise? We'll bring it back out later. Okay, I have a couple bracelets. You know what? Before I do, let me show you these. I've got two this is a 16-inch. This is a 16-inch chain. And I might have showed you this last week, but it is a dragonfly. And those are just CZs there in the middle of the dragonfly. But I would start this at 18. Hi, Susie. So this I would start at $18. It is $9.25. It is very sparkly. It's got a spring ring clasp on it. This is the back of it. Just really pretty, fun to wear. How you doing, Susie? This is 3/4 of an inch tall by 3/4 of an inch wide. Believe it or not. Angie, I will look at that invoice and fix it, okay? And then I've got this one that is a snake chain. And this one's a 16-inch too. But this has lobster claw clasp. It's a pretty snake chain, but it's got a much bigger dragonfly on it. And I'd start this one at 18 too. It's got some patina on it. You could even leave it and let it add character, or you can clean that out with Q-tips. You know what, Ange? Last couple days have been pretty rough on me. The last 4 days actually have been pretty rough on me. And I have not been in my email like I should have been. So I apologize for that. That's my fault. That is 100% my fault. I'm very sorry. I usually don't neglect my email like that. I was dealing with family issues. I'm sorry, honey. $9.25. It's starting at 18, Kathy. Starting at $18. Let's see if we can get this to focus. Oh, no, I know you do, Ange. Linda was in first at 18. Kathy, can you do 20? Focus. Do you understand me, camera? See, I just have to threaten it. So I've got Linda coming in first with 18. I need to see 20, and Kathy is in at 20. Thank you, Kathy. Do I see 22? Well, I will start counting this down for Kathy at 20. We're going to go once to Kathy. Thank you, Linda, for letting me know. Once to Kathy at $20. Twice to Kathy at $20. There we go. Fair warning. And it is sold to Kathy Phillips for $20. Thank you, Kathy. You know, I was bit by a dragonfly one time. I was about 16 years old, 15 or 16 years old, and I was out at my brother's house riding a horse. And the there was I only saw like 3 or 4 dragonflies, but there must have been a lot because it spooked the horse, or there was a nest or something, and it spooked the horse, and he reared and threw me off because I ride bareback, no bridle. Even to this day, if I go to my girlfriend's to ride, I ride bareback, no bridle. I just have to make sure I have a horse that takes leg commands. Um, and he stayed there with me, but I got stung by one of the dragonflies, and it was like on my arm, and my arm swelled way up, but my throat started to close. And so we had to go to emergency, and I had to get one of the anaphylactic shots so that my throat would open back up again. And so now I'm supposed to have EpiPen everywhere I go, but I haven't had an EpiPen in so long. And then about 10 years ago, I was bit by a couple of bumblebees right here on the lips. And I thought, I'll wait, because I had like 3 or 4 stings down here. I thought, okay, I'm going to wait and see. Because as you get older, I don't know, maybe it was a horsefly. I'm not sure. I thought it was a dragonfly, but I'll wait and see. And I felt a little bit of tightening in my throat, but nothing bad. So I think as I got older, I outgrew my allergy to bee stings, because they were actual bees, and I got several stings, and they were right here, so they're close to my throat. So I don't even bother carrying an EpiPen or anything anymore. Oh, well then, must have been some kind of bee or something then. All right, thank you, Kathy. All right, I showed this a few weeks ago. I don't know if you guys remember. It is amethyst, and it is 7.5 inches long. Here's the chain. I did not clean this. There's the clasp. Oh no, that's not the clasp. Here's the chain. See how different this chain is? It's a chain, and then it's got a piece of 925 inside that has an X on it. Actually, it's more like an X with a line through it, so it kind of looks like a flower. It's on both sides. And then in the middle, right in the middle, is a beautiful amethyst. Now, it may not look like an amethyst here, but it is a soft purple. There you can see some purple. If I can get it flipped back over. Here's the back. Here's the front. And I will start this at 15. And then, of course, this side is the same size and link as the other side. Angie. There we go. Can't see it as good, but you can see it. I've never been thrown by a horse. Just that one time, he got spooked. But he stayed with me. He didn't like the bees or whatever they were, but he stayed with me. Do I have an opening bid of 15 on this? Oh, Angie, I'm so sorry. Hi, Maureen. How are you? Thank you for popping in and saying hi. Let's see, what else do I have? I'll show you all of these. And then we can do a choice if anybody is interested. And then I'll tell you the links, because the links vary. I'm going to show them all to you first. So I've got these 4 chains. And I'll do a choice on them, but I will put them in the order of the size. So here's this chain. These 2 are almost identical, but this one's lighter, like it's shinier, and this one's darker. And then this one is absolutely beautiful. Look at the detail on this one, the last one. It's got the link, and then a twist, and then a link, and then another link twisted, and then a link. Let me measure these, and I'll tell you. This one's got a huge clasp to it. The one that's got the fancy twisting. There we go. But it does need a clean. Oh, you poor thing. Okay, so this is 7. This one's 7 3/4. And these are all basically charm bracelets. That's how my dad did it. Pliers and paper towel. This is 7 1/4. Oh, and that's 7. Okay. So we're going to do from smallest to biggest. Yeah, no kidding. I haven't been to the dentist in 7 years. And that's all because I know he's going to say, I told you should have gotten a mouth guard. And I'm going to have to tell him, I told you should have just been quiet. Because I've ground my teeth. See, that's why I have one tooth pointed like that, because I ground the other one down. Okay, so these are the 7 inchers. The third one is 7 1/4. And the plain chain is the behemoth at 7 3/4. All right. So here we go. As if life wasn't hard enough. 7 inches, 7 inches, 7 1/4 inches, 7 3/4. So these two are both 7s. 7 7, 7 1/4, 7 3/4, and we'll start at 15. Hi, Beck. What are you doing? Do I have a starting bid of 15? Ooh, Susie Woozy, have fun. Night, Cody. I love you too, baby. Okay. Well, I think that Carly, you want the 7 3/4 one? I think that was the big chain one. Let me check because I got them out of order. No. Nope, that was 7. I think it's this one. Carly's bid 15. Anybody want to bid 17? Carly, you're not supposed to say which one you want either. We're going to go once to Carly for $15. Twice to Carly for $15. Bye, Mama. Oh, thank you, Linda. Have a great night, baby. Fair warning, I'll be sending out all those invoices here in a minute. I'm looking at the chat. It sold to Carly for 15. Yay, Carly! I'll just hold on to it for you, Carly, okay? Bye, Kathy. Okay, Kathy, I'll hold on to that, or Carly, I'll hold on to that for you, okay? And then you can decide next week if you buy anything else, if you want me to send it, or if you just want to hold on to it, okay? Are you okay with that? All right. You guys, I have got to go because I have gone through everything but one item. I've gone through everything but one item, and I suppose I should show this one item. It's an 18-inch chain. It is a gorgeous chain. I didn't put a pendant on it because can you see that it's a rough chain? It has the design of it that sticks out, and it would catch on a pendant. You could put a pendant on this, but I don't know how it would do. But this is an 18-inch chain. This is what it looks like, and I would part with this for 20. It's a different. Mary Beth, you didn't have to super chat me. Thank you, baby girl. I love you. This is really a beautiful chain. If I wasn't a 20-inch chainer, I would be keeping this just because it is so beautiful. Thank you, Mary Beth, for the super chat. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you so much. And you stayed with me for 3 hours. Can't believe I went 3 hours. I'm so sorry. We went through a lot of stuff, though. And then, of course, we had the debacle with the computer and all of that crap. So, all right, guys. Mary Beth, thank you so much for the super chat. I love you so much, girl. We've got to talk. We haven't talked in so long. And you guys, thanks for tolerating me with my hair up and it's all messed up and wah. So, thank you for that. And thank you for your patience when my computer was down, my internet was down. And just thank you for being here, you guys. You guys are here for me every week, and I appreciate you. And I love you all so, so much. Good night, Sharon. You have a wonderful night, my love. Lisa C. and Anamora, Mary Beth, Kathy Phillips. Love you so much, girl. Carly Q. Love you. Everybody. Angie, I will fix that tonight. And thank you so much, you guys. For everybody old to my auction and for everybody new to my auction, I appreciate you. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you soon. Good night.